Hi, I'm Judi Vitale of ReadTheStars.com here with your weekly horoscopes at work for September 10th through 16th, 2012. It's going to be an interesting week, folks. If you're the kind of person who gets a little bit tense, Monday and Friday could definitely bring such a kind of, a little bit of intensity into your life. And that's because the moon will be in Cancer on Monday and in Libra on Sunday, actually. And these will be times when the moon will be interacting with that nasty little Uranus-Pluto square. If it's not bothering you, you're very lucky. For those of us that it is touching in one way or another, it's very difficult because at one side of the spectrum we have this great idea that we want to get out into the world, and then we keep getting disruptions and difficulties and things not going quite right. If you're experiencing things in your life, for example, like breaking glass, computers blowing up on you, cars not working right, that sort of thing, it isn't Mercury retrograde. It's actually Uranus, which can do these things. And it's a little bit different. It isn't about things just like breaking down. It's surprising things that you just don't expect. It just comes at you. And then the Pluto kinds of things that you might notice are actually things that undermine. I'm noticing a lot of stories in the news, for example, about rodents and the diseases that they carry, and also just things such as ants and termites and the little animals that undermine us in one way or another. Ants is another one. So if you have any of these problems around your home or in your life, you can you're being told in a way to pay more attention to what's going on with the dynamics between these two planets. And it's all about pushing and also being very prudent about it so that you're not just completely blasting everything sky high when you try to make changes in your life. So Monday and Sunday are going to be pretty tense. Monday's going to have the Cancer moon, so there could be a little bit of emotional volatility, but you'll also have this Sun conjunct Mercury thing going on Monday. You'll be able to focus in like a laser beam on whatever it is that we're doing. So make sure that it's something good and productive. Pay more attention to what you're doing and be very careful about walking and moving around, especially in automobiles and other means of transportation. We don't want anybody to get hurt. On Tuesday, we have the continuation of the Cancer moon, and people are still going to be a little bit soft emotionally. And then the moon goes void, of course, in the evening, and then goes into Leo, where it will be on Wednesday. The Leo moon makes people feel a lot more bold, a lot more, in a way, sensitive, too, because if you've ever heard of Leo's feelings, you could see that it's like that lion, like the Cowardly Lion or something that's in The Wizard of Oz, where they just get very, very sad and very, very hurt. Well, most people will be sympathetic to the feeling of being a Leo on Wednesday, Thursday, and into a very early part of Friday morning. On Thursday, we'll also have Venus trine Uranus. This will bring out a lot of flirtation, both in business as well as personally. When I say flirtation, I mean somebody kind of, saying, hey, I like the way that you show off your skills in this presentation or such and such, and would you be willing to do this project for me? And just like the beginnings of relationships, saying nice things just for the sake of saying them and maybe not having a whole lot of substance to them yet. So be careful there. On Friday and on into the weekend, we're going to have the Virgo moon. And the Virgo moon is going to make a big splash because there will be a new moon at 23 degrees of Virgo on Saturday. Anybody who has a birthday around that time is going to have a really strong feeling of getting a new start. So pay close attention to that. And then on Sunday, we will have the Libra moon, which is nice and peaceful, and also Mercury moving into Leo. We're getting close to the autumn equinox. And with Mercury going into Libra, this is our first little hint that things are going to get a little bit less intense and detail-oriented, and more about appreciating the beauty that we have before we have to say goodbye to all the beautiful colors of summer and fall and get ready to deal with winter. And of course, we know what we'll be doing in winter, and that's working on some important projects. So try to identify them. Next week is going to be monumental, comparatively speaking, not in a bad way, but in terms of opportunities for us to move ahead and forward with what we're doing. So that's it for this week. If you have any questions or comments, or if you'd like to have a private video reading with me, please contact me at judy@readthestars.com, or go straight to the site, click on private video reading, and fill out the information form, and we'll get you started. I love hearing from you. So I hope I will this week. Alrighty, have a great one. See ya.